Hey guys, I'm back, like I said, with let's say some tutorial about Gladiator Beasts and with the new cards and my deck in general. So let's start with some good opening hand, let's say one of the best opening hands that you can have with this deck. Now first we have the Beats deck Laquari, but that doesn't really matter because you have the other cards. Then you have War Chariot, Solemn Warning, Book of Moon, Forbidden Lands, and Proving Ground. Now, I like to play like this. Normal summon Laquari. Set everything. Proving Ground 2, because this is a really good bluff and you don't need it now. Maybe you will need it next turn or in third turn, but for now you don't need it. So you can easily set it just to bluff, and maybe he hits the wrong card and with MST or something. Now they can really do everything, like Kageki. They call priority. Doesn't matter. I have War Chariot. Away. They can Ducks. Oh, priority. Oh, doesn't matter. Another thing is Lone Fire, the same priority, War Chariot. Dandelion, stay set Dandelion. You attack it, they just want to get their tokens, War Chariot. If they have Gorse in hand, they wait for the turn, you attack, drop Gorse, War Chariot. So there's nothing that they can do. One of maybe the best choices that they can do are, let's say, these three cards: Hammer Shot, or just one random monster removal, Soul Exchange, Mind Control. Mind Control hits this deck really hard, and that's the reason why we have Forbidden Lands in the deck. You can negate these three cards to protect your Gladiator Beast, because if they go Hammer Shot and you don't have this guy, you lose this card and you can't activate this. So they can go for Lone Fire, Kageki, and if you don't have Solemn Warning too. Okay, so Soul Exchange, these three cards hurt this deck if you don't have the right answer. Now this was one of the best opening hands that you can go. Next turn would be you get Laquari, you do something like Solemn Warning, War Chariot, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Next turn you go for Bestiary. Bestiary, they set a lot of Black Rose, Jack, Contact to Gyzarus, pop 2, and you can go forward. So this was one good starting hand. Now I said I run 3 Proving Ground because because 3 Proving Ground. Now let's consider like the same thing here. maybe let a little bit less here, so this way. You have these 3 cards from the beginning, so I had these 6. Now you go first turn, Black Quarry, set this 2, maybe just a 3rd for bluff or a 4th. That's really nice. They MST you, maybe they hit the wrong deck. Bad for you. They go, let's say we go against, let's say we go against Lone Fire. Lone Fire hits the field. They will call priority, but you negate the summon. So it goes to the graveyard. Now, they said a lot of things, I don't know. They don't have the right thing to negate your next, let's say your next moves. So, activate. Bestiary. Set. Contact. For Gyzarus. Pop. They don't have Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, let's say that, because Solemn Warning and Solemn Judgment can hurt this combo really big, because if Gyzarus doesn't hit the field, you can not reborn it, and you make a lot of minus, because these 2 are in the deck, and you don't have something that did something with this combo. So Gyzarus, pop up to attack back. Then you have the nice thing. Let's say you don't want to remove something because it's first turn and Lone Fire doesn't matter. Now you go like something this. You have to remind you have still this in hand. So they go next turn, maybe they summon face down Dandelion. Okay, cool. Next. The next loop. Go. Attack. Bestiary. Set it again. Contact. Back. Next. Pop up. Attack. Go and go. So that's really cool. And you have the third again, because you can do it next turn too. So that's why I run 3. One of the reasons why I run 3 Proving Ground. So, and now let's do something with the new fusion. Asidari. That works really good with Gyzarus here. Let's say you go second. You have this in hand, this, and the second, and like a random card here. So you go second. He did really big things, I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's say he has what we can choose. Let's say he went first with where is it? Tengu. He went first with Tango, just Tango and nothing else. You have this hand. Okay, you go first. You go second. Duck. Search out. You don't want to go for... Now let's say, this is not a good example. Let's say they have, just a moment, Fire Dog on the field. So you can go for Laquari, of course, because he's too weak for this guy, and you do want to do Mason. So Hoplomuse. You have Hoplomuse and these other nice cards in hand. So set it. Set the back row. Set MST2 and set the Proving Ground. Now better is that you keep the Proving Ground in hand because you're gonna need it next turn. So it's their turn. They don't attack you because they don't Hoplomuse is on the field. Let's say they just set one card. They just set one card, back row. End phase, you go MST. Hit the card. So now you can start your combo. Your big combo. Okay. You go to search for the Bestiary guy. Normal summon. Contact Fusion. For Gyzarus. Hit this guy. Attack for 2400. Now here comes the nice part. Tag it. Tag it. Remove. And something that doesn't matter, you go that. Now you have the chance to let this like it is, or to go for Acidari, and now we will do that. Acidari. Bam. Now you have a 2500 beater on the field and this protection. You have to remind it. They can just, even if you have just this card on the field, or let's say these two, they don't do anything, because if they go for something like effects, blah blah blah, you go War Chariot. If they go some special summon, fuse something, you go Book of the Moon. If they will get something else big out, you go Book of the Moon. So this beater isn't that bad, even if he can't be tagged out or he doesn't have a nice effect. He's just 2500 and a Gladiator Beast that can, so you can play War Chariot with it. That's the big point of this card, because if you, let's say you draw the third Proving Ground, you go like next turn, bop, contact, and do the same thing. Or you draw, let's say, just Hoplomuse, attack. They have just one monster in the field. Attack, go Gyzarus, pop up. Go Bestiary and pop up. So I think this deck, and especially with this card, the deck became really good, because you can fuse for a 2500 really easy. So another nice thing is they go for, you have this guy on the field and they say, aha, that doesn't matter, pop Gorz with the nice token. Okay, they have now the token and the Gorz on the field. You attacked. What are you doing? You can't tag it out. That's really shitty. But you can have some protection on the field. the better thing is you go for Gyzarus and attack and take over you, because Gyzarus can be tagged out. You go for a nice Murmillo pop-up Boars. You go for a Retiari, attack or defense doesn't matter. Remove it, remove the Gorse, because otherwise they can reborn it or something. Contact. Now it's without SCDR. You have two really weak gladiator on the field. They can really easily attack. Tuck, tuck, tuck. You just have to have some protection for these two weak guys, but you have Esidari, so easily pam pam 2400, 2500, and maybe some nice back rows. So Esidari is really important for this deck now, because you can really place some really nice thing. So this was my really short tutorial introduction for the combos and the new fusion monster. Thanks for watching, and bye.